Hey guys, it's Julius from Spectrum Topics. And if you guys watch this channel or subscribe to it, like you all should right now, in the top right hand side of the screen, you all know I'm a big Fallout fan, and I follow the franchise very, very closely. I get every headline, all that. And something that's been floating around there lately is the Fallout Online game. Fallout Online was being developed by In Exile, I believe, old guys from the old Fallout series back in the 90s, making a Fallout game. Bethesda got a big lawsuit with them because they own the rights to Fallout, and eventually over I think a couple of years, just January of last year in 2012, Bethesda won the court case, and they got the rights to make the Fallout Online game. Now, we haven't heard anything about that, anything firm or really any rumors at all. But what we do have is we kind of have some speculation that we can infer from stuff going on in Bethesda. Now, we know the Elder Scrolls Online is launching in 2013. They have the beta up right now. Now, we a internal team in ZeniMax Online is working on the Elder Scrolls Online, and that's their MMO studio. Bethesda, though, has recently opened Battlecry Studios down in Austin, Texas, with MMO MMO positions, and the founder is someone who worked on Star Wars: The Old Republic. What we can infer from that is we know Bethesda has basically two big properties that they can launch MMOs off of. They wouldn't launch them off of smaller titles or franchises like maybe Dishonored or Brink, something like that. They'd make them off of franchises that people know a lot and they'll have a big fan base going into. Those two are the Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout. Now, we already have an Elder Scrolls MMO, like I said earlier, so what we can infer is that this is the studio going to develop the Fallout Online. What's interesting is a studio who was going to develop Fallout Online was going to have a beta this year, and they were really close to making it, and they didn't. Bethesda got the rights, so they had all their ideas, and they had to transfer all of that to Bethesda. But I'd bet that they won't go off that data. They're gonna make their own game. Now, what I want of a Bethesda Bethesda Fallout Online game is really a not just one city like we see in the games, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, probably Fallout 4, which is going to be in Boston. But I want the whole continental United States. That's not, every inch, but not like every state. But I want places from all over the country. You can go to like Seattle, Boston, Louisiana, Texas, Florida, all that. Different parts of the country that we haven't seen before. We haven't really seen the Midwest outside of Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. There's places that we haven't really seen and what's going on there. I'll get a big picture for what's happening in the Fallout universe. Now, Obsidian says they want to work on Fallout New Vegas 2, which I suspect they will. Maybe not by that name, but they'll make another Fallout game, which is going to be on the West Coast, they said. And they said they work on the East Coast, they work on the West Coast. So that lines up with the Fallout 4 rumors that it's going to be in Boston. So yeah, Fallout Online taking place all over the country. Probably have to be free to play. They'd be stupid if they didn't go into it like that. And I'd also like it to kind of take off the idea of combat in the Elder Scrolls Online, not some of the point and click. like turn-based type of combat that you see in traditional MMOs like Star Wars: The Old Republic or World of Warcraft, but more of a real-time combat that makes it actually feel like a Fallout game, or what they're doing with Elder Scrolls Online to make it feel like a real Elder Scrolls game. But those are just some of my thoughts. Comment on this to share some of yours, what you think of this video, what you want me to do next. Like it and subscribe. Subscribe to get all your Fallout and Bethesda game needs. Share it with your friends, do all that jazz. So thanks for watching, guys.